War has begun across the land of the army men. The Greys have invaded the light greens. Under the command of the ferocious ruler, General Grau, and his nephew, Commander Grau, they storm across the light green territory unfazed. And worst of all, during a peace meeting, Commander Grau has kidnapped the Green President and military strategist. Now, leaderless, the Greens must decide their next course of action. And, also, the Light Greens have supposedly stormed a Tan embassy, and as we speak, the Tans are currently holding a meeting to decide whether to enter the war.
I, Prime Minister Tan, hereby call this meeting to order. I am here to welcome my Ambassador of War, Mr. Orange, and my Secretary of the People, Mr. Louis Pipes. Got the pleasantries, Tan. We all know why you're here, because you can't make a decision without us. Not the way I would have phrased it, but yes, the Light Greens have stormed our embassy and we need to make a decision whether to declare war on them. The people are divided on whether to join the war, mate. They don't know whether this was actually a light green attack or some sort of conspiracy. All I know is that we shouldn't go rushing into things, which is why I called this meeting. Well, all I know is that the Greys have also declared war on the light greens. And they've been pushing with us to side with them ever since the first attack happened. I cannot deny that these actions are not suspicious. However, I still say we shouldn't rush into things and think this over carefully. The Greys are about to invade the light green capital city, and they said this is their last chance to join them. They say that once they conquer the area of the light greens, we will be able to get a piece of the pie. We could use some of those natural resources ever since we spent so much on our military. I know this offer is tempting, but we must wait and see if the Greys are truly behind this attack. Mr. Prime Minister, I need to get you out of here. Follow me! Yes, I should probably get you out of here. That jeep looks like a good idea. This appears to be the end, sir. Alright, Commander Grau. My splinter group did exactly what you told us to in storming that embassy and attacking this meeting. Now give us our money. I never said I would give you money. I said I would give you what you deserved. You know what to do. The Tan Prime Minister will be more than likely to join us now. Make sure he mobilizes his forces towards the light green capital city, and make sure he dies in the battle there. Yes, sir, for the glory of Grey. You're a traitor. I don't know why I'd ever risk my life for a cheating politician like you. It's a mystery to me, too. My top advisor, we have done as you have suggested, and forced the Tans into joining the war on our side. Now, no one stands a chance against the might of the Grey Nation. What do you think we should do now?
General Grau, I suggest we mobilize our forces to crush the light green capital immediately. Then, while the dark greens are in chaos, we finish them off. After that, the world will be ours.
And what of the Tans, Blues, and Reds?
The Blues are too weak to stand in our way. The Red Army has too much internal bickering to focus on us. And once we absorb all the natural resources from everyone else, we turn on the Tans, and then the world will be ours, and soon the universe too.
The universe?
There is so much more out there than just this one planet. I've already sent word that we may have some potential new allies quite soon, but in order to do that, I need to give them a show of faith, which is why I have dispatched some of your men to go look for that show of faith.
Whom did you have in mind?
There have been rumors that the old Lego Empire is rebuilding itself and searching for the 10 magic gems of life.
The old Lego Empire? Are you insane? They have colonized us. They hurt our people. It took us years to push them out, and after everything we've done, you want them to help us.
They are, shall we say, under new management. And don't worry, they'll help us if my name isn't the Shadow.
Status reporter. Tant washo no ikamari. Grace washo nikatamari itsu. Atmashina saiga bodis endis. Atmashina bodichuku. We will have our revenge, my 10 brothers. Open fire! Order all of our infantry on the left flank to move in. Anata wa ishina call units down. Tan, I'm telling you, none of our soldiers attacked that embassy. What did you do that for? I received word that Mr. Orange had been paid by the light green government to shoot you. In that case, thank you. And I shall give you the honor of finishing the job here. Come with me if you want to live. Get him! I appreciate everything you have done for us. However, you must understand that once we take those natural resources, we must go our separate ways. Don't worry, I am sure we can come to an arrangement. The last stand of the Light Green capital was a failure, and soon the natural resources you desire shall be yours. We have done exactly as you have suggested. The light green country is ours. However, the Tans want to leave the Alliance once they get their natural resources. This is not what you had in mind.
No, it is not. We still need the Tans for my plan. But don't worry, I know how we can get them to stick around.
This ought to be good.
If I am right, there are a great number of Tan immigrants in the dark green homelands. They fled when the Tan economy crashed after they invested so much in their military. If we force our spies in the dark green government to start attacking these Tan immigrants, then we will create a constitutional crisis, one which the Tan government cannot ignore, and they will be forced to declare war on the dark greens, which is where our gray army is heading next.
People could get seriously hurt by this.
It is a small price to pay to run the universe.
But dass wir diese Deuten nachher sind. Seien Sie mich die Shadow und Wundenberg und wählen Sie ihm das Gausenberg, das wir in Heim.